Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's good?
Welcome back, everybody.
Say Like a Champ, episode number 70.
Check
Wow.
that out, you know what I'm saying?
It's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Strizzy in the building. What's good, everybody? Welcome back. As always, starting the show off right Tuesday, 6 o'clock Mountain Standard, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so now. Comment with us because we like to interact with you guys in the comments as we go. With that being said, how was your week, man?
It was good, man. Yeah, I definitely want to say happy holidays to everybody out there. I hope everybody had a great day with the family and everything like that. And this in-between week is always, one of those weeks where it's like you don't really want to get nothing done. It's like you just had Christmas, and now it's about to be New Year's, so it's like, just trying to get through, just making it happen. But time is definitely flying by.
Exactly. Same thing for me, man. It was legit. Spent some time with some family. Kept it really super low key though.
Yeah.
Really just me, my mom, my sister, and the kids, and Bree. So
that was our thing. We kept it tight. We had full mask protocol when we had a couple families together. So kept it safe. Hopefully everybody else out there was safe too.
For sure.
Got some Slackers joining in. What's good? Z Caliber.
Yeah.
Checking in. But so with that being said, I think we'll go ahead and jump into this intro.
Drop the intro.
And we'll welcome everybody back one more time on the other side. Let's get it. Welcome. What's good?
Not much, man.
Back again. Say Like a Champ, episode 70. It's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Strizzy, man.
Get right back into it.
Absolutely.
We got our super producer, Mr. Marcus. What's good?
Yo. What's up,
fella? What up? Not much, man. Chilling. How was your Christmas, dog?
It was cool, man. It's different, you know what I'm saying? I was just chilling at the house. I ain't going anywhere, man. I got a nice little gift from the fam, from y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for that.
No doubt.
Good times, man. Hope y'all enjoy that.
Yeah, the kids think it's theirs, so that's pretty much theirs now. So.
Always. They run the house.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up, though. I definitely got hooked up too. Santa found me. That was cool. So, so that's what's up. Strizzy, you get anything new in your stocking? You get anything under the tree?
Yeah, man, a couple of things. Some custom. I got a customized thermos, a Panther thermos with the symbol and my name engraved in it. So that's pretty dope.
That's coming handy.
Yeah, man. I got the new Miami Heat jersey, but they don't ship out till February. So got it locked in, but it don't come out till February. I'm wearing
we'll be seeing that.
Yeah, I got the beanie on today. You feel me? You dig?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Ready to man.
A couple of things. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, man, I'm ready to kick out 2021, man. As horrible as 2020 kind of was for the world, like 2020 was actually pretty good to me. You know what I'm saying? Individually, you know what I mean? So I can't wait for what we got in store for 2021, man. But we got a lot more coming for 2021. We ain't going nowhere. Slac is here for the long road, and I hope y'all keep rocking with us for sure.
Yes, most definitely. No, well said. Yes, this will be the last episode of the year, and it is crazy how fast a year can go by and how much can happen in just 12 short months.
For sure.
Anthony Weston checking in. 2020 learning experiences. Absolutely. Welcome to the show. We appreciate you. But yeah, definitely lots of learning experiences for sure. All right. Well, big shout out to Miss Myra May San Diego as well. She won't be here with us tonight, but as always, she sends her love and we appreciate her. I think let's go ahead and get it popping. Let's get our first topic going.
Yeah.
What's up next? Oh, let's check it out, man, real quick.
Tuned to NFL Talk.
Let's get it.
All right. So NFL talk. We just had week 16 in the NFL, and we are cruising into the final week of the year already. Um, it's pretty cool. I will say real quick that we kind of didn't know if we were ever going to get here. Honestly, over the summer, we had some touch and go moments, but actually, this last couple months has been pretty straightforward, and they've kind of got it figured out. So that's what's up. I got to say big shout out to the NFL for that.
Yeah,
They had to get their bread one way or another.
They were going to too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. You know, we just saw the Ravens get that $250,000 fine. That was pretty hefty. Luckily for them, no picks were taken away for sure. And the Raiders, they did because they have that 2 offenses, right? So they got fined and they had a pick taken away.
Yeah.
So
they were repeat offenders
for sure. Both of those teams had me hella worried that we were going to be able to finish stuff off, but NFL said, nope, the show will go on. We're going to get this bread and give y'all football we've been waiting for. So I'm happy.
Yeah, me too, most definitely. We'll say big shout out to our Week 16 Pick'em winner, Ray's World, our boy Franklin. Yeah, he did it. Him and I were in the tiebreaker, and it's funny. He always picks San Francisco, but this was the one week he didn't pick San Francisco. If he would have won it clear out, but that being said, he still won it in the tiebreaker, so that's what's up. Much love to him. Been participating all year, so big shout out to him. I'm gonna have to see what kind of prize he might want. We can ship something his way. Yeah. So, Angel Perez checking in. What's good? What's good?
What's up,
Anthony Wesson, Chiefs much needed bye. Our line needs to get healthy. They did lock up the bye. Oh, we got Miss Eileen TV checking in too.
What up, Eileen?
What's good?
Merry Christmas, girl. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Always much love from Miss Eileen TV too. That's what's up. So the NFL this last week was kind of crazy. Some different things did happen. Off the field, I don't want to get into the games too much because we are going to do our NFL pick'em for next week later in the show. We'll do that to kind of end the show. But I did kind of want to talk about some other off the field things. Dwayne Haskins did get released basically after everything that happened with the maskless photo last week, and then he did go ahead and get the start, but got benched this weekend. So rough couple of days for him. I do wonder, though, what do you guys think? Is this it for him in the league, or do you think he gets another chance?
Go ahead, Marcus. Go ahead, man.
No, he definitely get a shot. I think he would. It's just kind of weird that he kind of got in trouble and they still started, and then he got benched during the game. Like I didn't understand something like that. So
they didn't have nobody else.
Yeah, but I think he's definitely
his own boy.
Yeah, but I definitely think he's gonna he'll get another shot because he's young. So I think it might be his last shot. He might get one more shot and see how he goes. He'll be like a backup. I don't think he's gonna be doing on starting, but he might be a good backup. And then from there, I don't know. Maybe go to the Panthers.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I do think I hope I do hope he gets another chance, But again, this was one of those things where we talk about, people talk about tanking for picks and getting high draft picks, and we love potential so much, but it's like he was just a number 15 pick in the draft last year, and fast forward, so it is interesting, but man, all the way back, I hate to say it, but his first win when he was taking the selfie instead of getting that kneel down, we always, kind of knew that there might be trouble and stuff like that.
Yeah, something was gonna happen.
A lot of stuff happened in this short period of time, so
it's crazy.
What do you think, Strizzy, though? Did you really,
I don't know, man. It's funny, like, a lot of times, too, like, the NFL is a league of, what have you done for me lately type deal. And I just feel like the fact that he hasn't done very much might actually help him get another job, but it could also hurt him just as easily. You know what I mean? Like, another team could look at what he's done and be like, dude, you haven't looked good really at all. You know what I mean? Like not one game can we really go to be like, okay, yeah, like this was actually a really good game. You actually look like you knew what you were doing out there. We're gonna give you a shot. You're not coming in here starting, but we need a legit backup. And I can't think not one game where he's done that. So could very easily not have a shot. People are already not very forgiving with the antics. You know what I mean? If you're not good, people will forgive you if you're good. You know what I mean? Like, but if you're not that good, it's a little harder to get that second chance. So we'll see.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that is the interesting thing, though. Kind of like Marcus said, it's like they already knew what had happened. They were already disappointed and took his captaincy away and stuff.
Yeah.
But if he would have started this week and balled out,
right.
Well, then would they have still released him? You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely not.
That's the interesting part to me. But we'll see with that. Another interesting thing, though, Aaron Rodgers has now moved into the lead as far as the sports betting odds to win the MVP this year. First time for a while. Mahomes has been in the lead most of the time. What do you guys think? The Chiefs has still kind of struggled, been in these one-score games.
Yeah.
You think Mahomes still wins it? I'm still not worried about the Chiefs. Are you worried about the Chiefs? What are you guys' thoughts about that?
I think Mahomes. I'm not worried about the Chiefs. You know, it's just that time of year. But he's like leading in passing yards, so by a lot, and Rodgers not even close to it. So that's why I would give it to Mahomes again. You got to give it to him again. And Rodgers, you did good this year. You know what I'm saying? You had a better year, but to me, they're the best team. So you got to give it to Mahomes. To me, that's my opinion.
For sure. I agree. I think it's almost 800 yards. It's like 700 yards and change. You know what I mean? That he's ahead. He's only got one more interception. I think Aaron Rodgers leads in touchdowns. I think he has more touchdowns than Mahomes does, but Mahomes still doesn't have as many yards. And another 700, almost 800 yards, only one more interception. His team has the number one seed in the AFC and the best record in the league with only one loss. So to me, I still think it goes to Mahomes, but hats off to Rodgers. A lot of people were kind of calling him, saying that he had hit that fell off that cliff. You know what I'm saying? Just 2 years ago, then LaFleur came in and kind of resurrected him a little bit. So and much needed too. He's never really had a solid ground game. I think the ground game has really kind of helped him, get back to what we're used to seeing Aaron Rodgers do. And if I'm being honest, he shouldn't be worried about MVP. Right now, he's worried about getting that number one seed and just getting back to the Super Bowl with the possibility of winning it. So, I think there's two teams who can beat the Chiefs right now. It's the Packers and the Bills. So, he just needs to get through the rest of these teams and get back to the Super Bowl. He's got a shot for sure.
I don't know. I mean, I agree. I don't know if the Packers can beat the Chiefs still, though. I still don't know if I'm ready to go there yet. But I get what you're saying. They're the only ones that have a shot.
Yeah,
I think the Bills would be the only team right now. They playing good ball, man. So
offensively and defensively, dog. They look good, dude.
Anthony Weston, Chiefs fan, says Aaron Rodgers is going to get it. The Chiefs' offensive line is down. So I don't know. It'll be very interesting. The Steelers, they bounced back. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch some of that game, but that was a good game.
Terrible. I was so mad, man.
They were down early to the
I was watching it. It was 20. I think it was 24-7. I'm like, yes, they're gonna lose again. I turned it back. I'm like, what happened?
28-24. You're like, yo.
It's kind of funny.
Again. They didn't score again second half on
I don't think they did. I think that was it, 28-24.
Yep.
It was funny that we talked about it though on the picks. We were saying basically we want to pick the Colts, but Steelers are going to somehow find some way. And early in that game, it was looking like they were toast, but they kind of came back and made it happen. So,
and I think this helped. I think this helped the Steelers too. I think this is. I think if they would have lost this game, I think they would have been done. First round they out. But now I think it's going to motivate them a little bit more because you beat a good team. You came back and you kind of get your team because people coming back like Hayden came back on the defense. You won't get your pre back, but you're getting little pieces back to kind of help your defense. So this might help. And then they're going to play the Browns, which the Browns I don't know who's going to play for this last game because some guy was out last week. So
and they might, but also they are going to rest Big Ben too for this last game. They're going to let Rudolph start. So either way, the fact that they clinched up the division lets them maybe get a little bit of rest going into that playoffs too. So it's good. So we'll see. I'm still not too impressed, but we'll see who they play. The Jets, they won again. They cemented now not getting the first round pick.
So it's like for sure. Or just a lower percentage?
Yeah. No, because even if the Jags win and they get to 2, they still have that tiebreaker. So now that the Jets have 2 wins, they're guaranteed. The Jags are guaranteed to have the number 1 pick.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's crazy.
So
it's good for I think that's good for him to land there. I think I would like to see him in Jaguars anyway. So
it's funny. Me and my neighbor, we talk football all the time, and we were talking about it. I am not so sure anymore that the Jets are going to go after a quarterback. I think they're going to grab the offensive lineman from Oregon. I think they keep Darnold, fire Gase, and go after the offensive line.
Yeah, I always thought Darnold was I think to me, I was saying last week, he's a good quarterback to me. So
for sure. For sure.
I was doing that. So I think it'll be good for them, though. And I'm saying, and then you showing your confidence in Darnold, and I think he'll play better and get him a little help because he still needs a couple of receivers too. So
right.
He doesn't look like he's ready for the trash heap, in my opinion. It's like they were going to ready just get rid of him like that.
And the running back, you got an old man back there, so it's time to get some fresh legs back there too. See how it goes.
Yeah.
But at least he didn't go out 0-16. You know what I'm saying? He going out with at least 2 wins. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's good.
So, okay, last thing, real quick before, and I'll throw it to you guys. But Anthony Weston actually set this one up for us. How about them Cowboys in the playoff hunt?
Crazy, dude. But do we want to go to the playoffs though? Like, cause we're gonna say, look, we made the playoffs without Dak. You think that's gonna affect that a little bit?
I don't know, man.
Not this year.
I mean, at this point though, I just say go ahead and just try to win, see what happens. I mean,
I think we can. I think on our end we can win the game, but I don't think Washington's gonna lose. So, because if they win, they're in, right?
Yeah, if they win, they're in. But if Washington loses, then the winner of the Giants-Cowboys game goes in.
Yeah, I don't see them losing to the field. How we beat them last week, I don't think they're gonna come out swinging. You know.
Well, they won't have a starting quarterback. That's the only problem.
I was like, if Alex Smith plays, I think he's okay.
Oh, Washington, huh?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Dog, when I found out Haskins was starting that game, I tried to go back in and change my pick. I really did. I had Washington winning that game, so I found out he was starting, but it was too late. It was too late.
So
then their backup is like Heineke or something. I can't remember his name.
So Alex Smith, you don't think he's gonna get the start?
He's questionable right now, but they're trying to see if he'll be ready for it or not. Right. So I don't know. Ugg says Cowboys may make the playoffs, but I don't think they'll get far.
Oh, I don't think so either. Yeah, they definitely gonna get put out first round easy.
But you never know. It's just one of those weird things, you know what I'm saying, where you just never kind of know.
But the defense played well, though. I'm like, they woke up for some reason.
If the defense gets turnovers, then anything is possible, I guess. But I don't know.
I think it was a away game. I think we'll play better too. We don't play good at home, so it just.
But at least there's been fans in there. It was packed out again, so we'll see. But I do think though, if the Cowboys make it, they'll be the worst division winner, and they'll probably play the Bucks. So that would be, what I'm saying, that would be a tough task right away.
Got a chance.
I don't know. I'm just saying, crazy things have happened this year, but I do think that they'll win this weekend. But you're right, the Washington Eagles game is kind of a toss-up. Eagles don't have anything to play for either. So
yeah. But the thing is, I was telling somebody. Not this year, but next year, we owe the Packers. Like, I really want to play the Packers in the playoff, like an NFC Championship game, and beat them because they got our number at home and all that. So hopefully, Packers stay good next year. I want to play them next year. I want to get our revenge back because them dudes, they got our number. I would love playing them this year. Is it possible? And beat them.
You never know.
It'll make it better, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah. Angel says too because the Cardinals are starting to lose momentum.
I don't think lose. I think they lost it. I think it's gone.
They lost it like 3-4 weeks ago.
That is one interesting matchup though. We'll have to talk about later because the Rams play the Cardinals this week, and the winner is going to get into the playoffs. But it seems like neither team might not have a starting quarterback either. Kyler Murray might be out, and the Rams quarterback is definitely out.
He broke his thumb, huh?
Yeah,
I know Kyler was that hurt though.
Yeah, I think he's questionable too, but I don't know. Do you guys know who the Cardinals' backup is?
Yeah, it's the guy that played for the Packers that 1 year. Black kid, I forget his name though.
Remember he was UCLA.
He was backup for a while. I forget. I can't think of his name though, but he's the backup. Okay, he played well for them too.
Well,
I know Anthony Hill come on with it. I know he.
Yeah, I know he went to UCLA. Huntley. There we go.
Huntley, yeah, that's his name.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, but I think, what do you guys think? Do you guys have any other games you want to talk about real quick before we keep it moving?
No, I have some, but we'll talk about when we get to that thing.
Okay.
We'll do it then.
Patriots defense on Monday night completely let me down. I'm just saying, Bill Belichick, what happened? But, all right, let's go.
I was going to talk about it too, but we'll bring it up on that.
All right, let's keep it moving. All right, NBA talk. Wow, so the NBA season is now officially 1 week old. Mm-hmm. Started last Tuesday. Very interesting things happened so far. A lot of teams have played a lot of games so far. I do want to get like your guys' just general impressions of the season so far, but before that, I do want to talk about real quick. Strizzy, I'm hoping you'll give me an update on Jimmy Butler because the Heat are playing the Bucks right now. They're on TV, but Jimmy Butler's out. How serious is it, or what's going on with him?
I don't know. I guess it was pretty bad ankle injury, I guess. But I guess he had it even prior to the game. So I guess going into the game, he's going to try to give it a go, and then he came down on it kind of hard, and he didn't start the second half of the game that they won against. Oh man, who did they just play?
The Pelicans on Christmas?
No, not the Pelicans. That wasn't that game. We were like super turnover prone that game. Dang it, I forgot who we played. It was a.
It's okay though.
Yeah. Either way, yeah. So I'm not sure how serious it is. We'll see how. We're still very competitive. We ended up, squaring away the game last week too. But when we play games against the Bucks, especially early on, we definitely want to have Jimmy for those games. So don't rush him back to the best thing about our team is that we play as a team. Our chemistry is really good, so I still think we'll be able to win some games and be fine without him. But we don't want to be without him for too long. So, but also don't want to rush him back. So we'll see though.
For sure. Anthony West says Mavs put the 50 piece on the Clippers. That was pretty crazy.
That's terrible. Like even though they was 2-0, they lost by 50. That's terrible. Like an NBA team, even though they didn't have Kawhi
wasn't helping. Mavs was killing them.
That's not good. Did you guys check out the what happened to Kawhi though?
It was kind of scary, man. How he was bleeding.
Yeah, it was pretty bad because I seen it. I didn't even finish the game because it was a blowout when he got hurt. So I went back and seen the thing. I see him on the floor and it was like blood just like gushing out. I was like, what happened? And I still didn't. They showed the replay, but I still don't see when it happened though. Was it?
It was going like up. Yeah. But it was from and it was from his teammate.
It was from Ibaka, right?
Yeah.
They're African in them,
but I think when he was going up, he hit him with his forearm and just smashed his mouth up.
Yeah.
And they say he got I think 7-9 stitches or something too.
Eight stitches in the mouth. Yeah.
So he's gonna be out a while too, right? That's
concussion stuff too.
Yeah, I mean at least a couple games.
And he's definitely he gonna bring out the Rip Hamilton mask too. You think, right? Or you don't think so?
I don't know.
Because he didn't break his nose. So I think because he didn't break his nose or any jaw issue, he didn't break his jaw or anything. So
I'm just saying because it's so sensitive right there. You stitches
right.
They stay in at least a week or so. So it just maybe
like you said though, he's the Terminator. He'll probably just
for sure.
He'll just be fine.
Just ride it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Truth be told, he could be out a week. You know what I mean? So he might come back and stitches will be gone already.
Yeah, I want Uncle now.
Yeah, he's not going for that.
I totally agree. That's his. Because Paul George again, he just disappeared. He plays well. He plays well when they up. He plays well when Kawhi's there, but he can't put the team on his back for some reason.
Right.
I don't understand that.
They did win that first game against the Lakers, and they were acting like, "Oh, okay, this or that." But it's like that losing by 50. That's still shades of what happened to them last year. It's still the same kind of team.
Yeah,
they didn't shake it up.
Ain't nobody worried about them.
Yeah, I don't think they might fear them at all. So I don't know, man. I don't understand that. That was just weird. 50 piece. I'm like, ugh.
They're weaker this year, and both players and coach, in my opinion. So I don't think worry about them.
Yeah. Who else do you guys like though so far?
I was liking the Nets, but I think it's too soon for them to be getting rushed like that. They Curry and KD didn't play yesterday. I think y'all need more. Y'all need much games y'all can. What y'all doing resting already?
Right.
So I don't like that. I think they got a good team. Kyrie looks awesome. He looks like the old Kyrie Irving. So he looks really good. So I think if he stays like that, I think they're gonna be tough to beat. But I just don't like the rest thing. Maybe because they know injury prone. Maybe that's why. But
that's what it is.
Yeah, I think they look good. And another person who shocked the mess out of me is James Harden. This dude's fat, overweight, and ain't no training camp, and he's balling still. So I don't know. Is he playing with other teams? No, I can still get it in, something like that. Or is he playing? He gonna stay with them? Maybe he's maybe it's gonna be a good team. I don't know. But
I still don't. Oh no, I was gonna say I still don't know if he's gonna last the whole year in Houston. That's kind of my question too.
Yeah, I still don't understand where else he can go. That's the only thing I don't know where he'd go now. It's just I don't think he's gonna go to the Nets for sure. Now I was with that, but I don't know. But just James Harden is just a ball player. He's good, man.
Offensively, he's one of the best, if not the best scorer in the history of the league. You know what I mean? So I'm never worried about it. Yeah, exactly. He definitely looks a little bit slower, but he knows how to put that ball in the basket, fam. Like, he definitely knows how to put that ball in the basket. But I think he's trying to get out. I don't know if he makes it the rest of the season still with the Rockets. I think he's trying to prove that, like, whatever's going on, like, I can still hoop. You know what I mean? But
so y'all have anything in mind where he's gonna go? I know we said last week maybe the Nuggets too, but I don't know if it's even there now. So I don't know where he's gonna go. Like,
Pops said that he was thinking, or he saw maybe a rumor or something about the Cavaliers trying to put together a package. Where it's like, okay, he might get them to the playoffs in the East, but I don't know if he'd be happy there. But he might be reset.
Because if you're gonna leave the Rockets, you can't go to the Cavaliers where you're gonna be in the worst.
That's what I'm saying. Where are you gonna be happy? That's the only problem.
You gotta go somewhere. It's gonna be a contender. If you don't go to a team, you're not gonna compete for a championship. Then stay in Houston. But if you got an opportunity to go, like I said, the Nets, the Nuggets, or Sixers, then yeah. But going to the Cavs, even though I think he'll help them out a little bit. But they're not winning a championship over there. So
yeah,
it's funny.
Z said said the Rockets could be healthy, so it could be good without Harden, with healthy Wall and Boogie. But go ahead, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say the thing is, the Wall and Boogie were, they were around someone with COVID or whatever, so that's why they missed these last couple of games because they are not able to play because of the new NBA protocols. But dude, give it some time. Like, Wall and Boogie both look good in the preseason. You know what I mean? And if you're already balling playing well, imagine what you could do with these two players who have actually been playing very well. So like for me, it's like you want to be on a contender. You know it didn't work with Russ. See what you can do with finally some bigs. And Wood's been hooping. Y'all been watching him, like, dude's been balling, like, without Boogie and Wall being there. So he's getting double-digit boards and scoring.
He's been getting a lot of minutes, though. That's the thing, too.
Very true. So when Boogie comes in, those minutes go down a little bit. But to have somebody be able to step up when you don't have Wall, Boogie, or what's the other shooting guard's name that I'm
Gordon?
Gordon. So, like, you don't have any of the other three best players on the team. And, his first game, I think Woods had 33 points and 14 boards. In the game before, he had 21 and 12. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got some help.
That's good. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you have some legit help. See where this goes. Like, you might be okay.
Yeah. I don't think Wood's his minutes go down when Boogie come back. I think it still stays what he's doing. I think he's just gonna make Boogie that much better. I think Boogie can play way better. So
for sure.
I don't know. It must be something we really don't really know what's going on for James Harden want to leave. So maybe it's just something else that we don't know about what's going on. So I don't know. It just
yeah.
I don't know.
Anthony says the Celtics for Jaylen Brown and picks. They have the assets to get it done. I don't know if he'd want to go to Boston. I feel like nobody like does well there.
No, don't. He don't.
This is funny though. Harden, 39 points a game, 12.5 assists. He looks out of shape.
It's crazy. Like how does he do that? He's great, man. He's a great ball player. So I would like to see him stay in Houston, or if he gonna go somewhere, I would say Denver's the other spot. But I would like to see him stay in Houston and see how it goes.
Me too.
It's gonna be hard. I still think the Lakers are a team. I've been watching the Lakers a lot. Like, they've been on every night when they play. Yeah. And that guy, the two players that's gonna make them win again is gonna be Schroeder and Trez. Like,
and Harold.
I watch Trez a lot, but this dude, I don't know. Maybe I wasn't watching him hard enough, but this dude can ball. Like he's good. Like, he can shoot, he can jump still. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out why did the Clippers let him go like that. I'm like, I don't know, but them two together. I think it was
because he was too honest, though. He was the first one last year to be like, it's not that easy. Like, it's not just going to work like that for the Clippers. Like, he was the first one to be like, we got locker room problems or whatever. I think maybe that was too much for them,
But the thing is, he's to me, he's still the same player. I think he's more vocal now this year, like talking crazy. And
right. I'm just saying they couldn't handle it though. Maybe Kawhi and Paul George didn't want to hear that. I don't know. Because to me, I feel the same way. Like, he was great for them.
But he looks good, man. Like, he looks like he can win back-to-back 6 man a year of what he's playing right now. So and when having, like I said, having Dennis Schroeder on the team, and Kuzma looked good a couple of games too. Like, he's already waking up. Like, thank you, Kuzma. But is he gonna do that the whole year? That's the only thing. But if he gives you 10 a game, that's all I really need from him. Just 10 a game.
Because the whole team is deeper and stronger.
Marcus Gasol getting his points now. So he woke up.
Hasn't really done anything yet, but he's still, we'll see what's up with him. But I don't know.
They lost yesterday, but it was like one of them games, like whatever, So I need the game.
Weston says LeBron commands more respect.
Yeah. But They all look good, man. I like the team, man. They look pretty good. So they still the front runner in my eyes right now. So
yeah, I agree.
Agreed.
I agree. All right. So anything else you guys want to talk about? Oh, Suns. I've watched a little bit of the Suns, but it hasn't really looked too crazy cool to me yet.
I'm watching tonight. They come on later tonight, so I'm gonna watch the whole game tonight. They look pretty good. Paul George look good, but Devin Booker, he's kind of like,
Paul.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, you said Paul George looked good, but you mean Chris
Paul?
Oh,
my Chris Paul. My bad. I'm not talking Paul George, whatever. But in Booker, he looks good, but he looks like he's kind of holding back a little bit. I don't know. He's trying to fill him out, whatever. But we'll see how that goes with that. But everybody else look pretty. Bridges look really good. He looks comfortable now. So let's see.
Warriors is going to be a long year for the Warriors.
Ooh, it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I thought that'd be a little better than that, but maybe Draymond comes back. Maybe he'll help him a little bit, But right now they look trash.
Yeah.
Like they look really bad.
Yeah.
So what about the rookies? You guys like the rookies so far?
I was glad to see Edwards because I got to watch them play against the Lakers the other night, and he looks pretty good. I do like what I'm seeing out of him.
Me too.
Ball is finally getting his scoring together a little bit, but like we said, he's going to have to figure out what he can and can't get away with. But his assists are there already.
They both come out the bench too, huh? Edwards and him.
Yeah.
I thought Edwards was on start, but I was like, wow. I seen him when he played the Lakers. I was like, yeah, off the bench. I'm like, I thought he was starting, but I guess not.
Man,
is he rookie starting?
Anthony says Melo Ball. He's excited about him. Apparently, I don't think he's starting.
I'm saying, is any rookies that's pretty good? Are they anybody start? I haven't seen anybody really.
Wiseman, has he been starting for the Warriors?
He is starting.
I'm
known that might be starting right now, and he looks pretty good. He got slow on the 3-point shooting, but other than that, I think he looks pretty good. I don't like his run back. I don't know. It's just me. I'm kind of picky, but how he runs back, he like a 2K player. Like he just. Like you gotta fix that, man. Like
you don't like his gait.
Nah.
Ugg says he thinks Draymond is out, and they were saying they might try to trade him, but I just don't know what value he holds right now.
I think keep him. I think he'll help that team out a little bit because he's doing a lot of coaching and stuff. So
Cavs 3-0. That's what I'm saying. Trade for Harden, go on a little run.
But you're not gonna.
I know. So. I know. But yeah, it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a good season. I do think that there's going to be more interesting games, and just the talent seems to be spread out a little bit more. I think
they said 6 teams that got fans coming in. I don't know what 6 teams they are, but I'm waiting for everybody.
Memphis is one. I think that's the only one I've seen so far. I saw their tickets on sale.
You guys see the injury on what's coming yesterday? It was pretty bad, but it came out. It wasn't as bad as they thought it was because the way he was hobbling. Yeah, so that's pretty good for them because the way I thought he might have really
that would have been bad.
Yeah,
I was sure he tore ACL at first. The way he was jumping around like that and the way he landed, it looked like ACL.
No, I knew it was. I knew it was an ankle because it was an ankle went like that. So I knew it was an ankle because he couldn't. But the way he was like, all that, I was like, Jesus, he must have tore some ligaments or something. But he'll be back. So
for sure,
that dude can jump, man.
Yeah,
absolutely. What about? Yeah, I mean, we talked about the Heat. We talked about everybody. Pretty much everybody so far.
How's the Sixers doing? They look pretty good with Doc.
They're looking pretty good. They're actually going like 10 deep on the rotations, like 11 deep. They're playing a lot of guys so far. I feel like he's still trying to figure out who's going to be the main contributors. Mm-hmm. Danny Green is going to lose minutes if he doesn't start getting going.
Man, I think he's about to be out the NBA, honestly, because.
Yeah, he's
he don't do anything else. Like,
when he's not hitting, you look at him like, okay, so
yeah.
I mean,
what you can contribute? Like,
yeah, what we doing here, dog? What we doing here?
So, but I think they'll be okay. Dwight Howard's been kind of interesting coming off the bench for them and everything like that. But I still love to watch Simmons. I still think he's dope. So
yeah,
I think they'll work it out. We'll see. But touch and go so far though.
Yeah, and everybody's talking about Giannis might win. Might be one of the first players that do it 3 times MVP. I'm like, stop it. He's not getting on MVP again this year.
They'll just not do it out of spite. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna be. He'd have to really be so far ahead to get it again. I think.
Yeah, I hope he don't do that. But yeah. So I don't know who you guys think MVPs right now. Like who you guys picking?
It's so early.
Too early to tell for me.
Right.
But, Lillard, I don't know.
That's a lot of people saying Lillard might be in their mix. They say people saying Luka might get it, but I don't think Luka, the way he's playing, I don't think he's gonna get it either.
Not yet.
So no, yeah. Like I said,
Anthony Weston says AD.
He got to do a little bit more though. He got to average at least 25 a game.
He got to do a little bit more to me.
Danny Green is past his prime. Is Arizona Center still a good spot to watch the Suns game? Well, especially not these days. But Arizona Center is okay. But across the street, they added some more stuff downtown. Actually,
I know it's where you watch the games at. Is that like in the theater or something? Where you watch the game at?
No, the Arizona Center is one little spot downtown where they just have like some bars and restaurants and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But it used to be popping more like before. They have a movie theater there and stuff. But where's that one place? I can't remember the other place we went to that has like stand up live and all that stuff. That's a little bit more popping.
Yeah. We went there, I think, with
when Myra came to town, we went down there and all that.
Yeah.
Even though Marcus had to work. We're gonna rectify that though. We're gonna fix that for sure. Next time we'll make it all.
Yeah, I gotta make it happen, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Your boy's not looking too good though, Triz, right now. So that's a little blowout going on down there.
Oh yeah, we're getting beat up.
Yeah.
Next time though, Jimmy Butler will be back.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about it. It's still early on in the season.
How you guys feel about them playing in the arenas? It looks a little different from the bubble and all that.
I still like it though. I still like the concept of them like traveling and being at their home and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's cool. And then we also it gives an opportunity a step closer to be able to go to the game. Because I definitely want to go to some games this year. So
yeah.
We gotta make that happen. So hopefully, I'm waiting. Maybe you think like February, March, they might open it up.
See, my only thing is, honestly, it might depend on the vaccine situation. Okay. Because I've seen some people are already talking about, potentially different things. Like, maybe you get a card when you get your vaccine, or you have to have like a vaccine to get your passport or certain IDs and things like that. So then all of a sudden, they can try to hit you with the like, okay, well, you can come through if you got this on your ID or not, So who knows? I hope it doesn't get that serious. But I could see certain places, like especially California, being like, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I just hope things just keep getting better, like start getting better quicker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for sure.
If not, we're gonna do. I can't say on air. I'll tell you after air, but we'll do some IDs. You know what I'm saying? So.
For sure. Oh man. Okay. Oh, dinner. Alex said dinner on him again when he's in town, Chris.
Oh, I bet. Oh, we'll be there, man. You're not allowed to come to AZ without seeing me. That's for sure. So
that's what's up.
Just let me know.
Anthony Weston said bowling? Question mark. Oh no.
I think you're talking about downtown. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, that place is expensive. That place is hella expensive.
I think it's closed down though. That one place that was. I think
it is too.
Like Lucky Strike.
I think they closed it down. Yeah. It's about to say not live, but I think it closed it down. Yeah. I don't think it's there no more. Anthony been gone a little while, so
yeah. I think it's been down for a little while too.
Bowling is fun though. I think some bowling alleys are open. We could go bowling, dude. That'd be fun.
But y'all are good ones. I'm not.
No, I suck. A-Dub's the good one. I'm horrible.
Oh, okay. So
I'm trying to work back. You know what I'm saying? I got to shake off a lot of rust. We'll see. But that's a good segue into other sports, though. Bowling is like a other sport, so
we'll use that to keep moving. I'm good. I'm good with golf. Bowling skip me. That's for sure.
All right, let's do this.
So what's next again?
Other sports?
Oh yeah, other sports. Okay, so not
not basketball. We did that already.
Oh, okay, like hockey.
Yeah, like hockey. Feel me?
Okay, like baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Like soccer, right?
There we go.
Like soccer.
Like other sports.
Dog, on the real though, I do watch a lot of other crazy sports, but bowling is one I can't really watch too much on TV. It just makes me want to go bowling. It's kind of rough.
Yeah.
But it is pretty funny. Some of those dudes be going hard when they be getting their strikes and everything like that.
Bowling sometimes be as quiet as golf sometimes too, dog. When they get ready to get into the zone or whatever, they stare at that lane for a good 6 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's hella quiet. It's kind of funny.
Oh, while we were on break. Oh, Unc said that means us too. That's what's up.
Oh yeah.
We in there.
Come through.
And like Chris said, what's good, Grace? Cityscape and try Chico Malo has good food and drinks. Okay, and it is Cityscape. That's the
That's the name. I was trying to think of a name too. I could not think of it when you said that.
Yeah. All right, that's what's up. So yeah, I'm glad though Arizona make a little bit of comeback downtown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when we get things popping again. So, but for other sports, nothing really for baseball. Still, hockey is still talking about January 13th. They got to get their schedules in order pretty quickly here.
Baseball's going to start on the pretty soon, right? If they want to start in March, I know that was like Rumorville, but like.
Well, no, it's April 1st. I think they already actually set their schedule.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, and that's the thing, honestly. So I still have my 5 more stadiums to go to.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about, planning, like looking at it, like, but I'm still not sure. They're talking about it's going to be April 1st. They released their schedule and they're saying they want to have fans in attendance where they can. So We'll see. One of the places I still need to go to, though, is Toronto Blue Jays. And I know already Canada's not having it because they take Toronto Raptors out. So, So we'll see. It might have to wait another year. But baseball, yeah, they already got it laid out. So we'll see.
So what's the number? And you say you got 5 more. So how many total you been to?
I've been to 25 so far. There's 30 baseball teams.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
How many years it took you to do that?
Well, so I don't know. Like honestly, it's been a long time. You could say because at least 20 years or something. I mean, I went to my first baseball game probably like 10, 11, 9.
Okay.
Well, and I should say my first stay is like in a home stadium because I used to go. My mom would take me to spring training games when I was really young, and that was always cheaper. And having spring training here in Arizona, we could go see the games and stuff like that. It was really cool.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I don't know, but I really started getting going, like I was saying, the last 5-6 years, started knocking out more trips and stuff like that.
I think you should count those too, though. It'd be kind of cool. Put that halves, half make one game. I mean, one stadium. So you've been all the ones that's been here. You've been to everyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said it's easy.
But I mean, that's the thing. I used to love to go out to sporting events and stuff like that, and I've had family members that my aunt worked for the Colangelos for a while, so she would give me tickets to all kinds of stuff like that. So I've been fortunate enough to been to a lot of stuff. It's really cool. But that's definitely one of the things I like to do.
I think I've only been in 2 as here. I think the Brewers, and I've been to the Rangers and Surprise. I think that's the only 2 I've been to.
Got you. Well, we could always do that one year. Just go to all of them in 1 year. That'd be dope.
Yeah, that'd be
you
cool.
could do it super quick too, because there's so many games playing every day.
Yeah, you just take a week off of work or something.
For sure, just stadium hop.
And I wanted to go to the Larry Fitzgerald softball game. I had tickets one year. I didn't go, but I'm like, man, I want to go, but I don't know how he gonna do it because he's about to retire too. So
right?
If he gonna continue to do it or not, but I was like, dang, I should have went when I had the shot.
He always I'm sure he'll keep it moving. He always does a lot of stuff here, so I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
You think this is? I know we talk about that in football. I actually about that, but
is it his last year?
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll see.
Probably. I don't know. But yeah, we let's see. Arsenal actually. So I was talking about how bad they were last week. They actually won 2 games since we talked last, so that was dope. So they're actually moving up. They snapped a 7-game winless streak, so that's good. But yeah, other sports we want to talk about college, but we'll actually do pick a couple bowl games when we do our picks too. So not too much for college. Oh, Anthony Weston says let's go to KC versus Dallas in KC next season.
What season is that in? Because if it's in wintertime.
But is that talking about Cowboys or is that talking about baseball?
No, I think he's talking about Cowboys, yeah.
Okay. I know the schedule's already out. I didn't know that.
That's tight. Well, maybe the home and away opponents are already out or something like that. But that'd be dope. I got family out there. You know what I'm saying? That would be cool.
I think it's better to go and play. They came in Dallas because, like you said, it's gonna be crazy. I can go out there y'all want to. I'll go with y'all, but I'll be at the crib or the hotel until y'all get done because I don't know about that.
I need one of those sideline jackets, like the one that covers their whole body.
Jacket.
I need one of those.
Yo, but I would be down because I do want to. Once things open back up and once things are safe, I mean, I want to get out and get some stuff going for sure.
Dog, who you telling?
And I need to get my camera equipment. I need to go to school. I need to go to Marcus Hall Photography School. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a little apprentice so I can get it together so we can start doing some more documentation.
Editing 101 over here. I need to get that.
It's easy, man.
But all right. So do you guys have anything for other sports? Anything else?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. All right, then I think we'll go ahead and get our picks. Yeah, picks going. I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
Oh, why are we doing that? Who y'all played in your bowl game again? AW, you said Cincinnati.
Yeah, Cincinnati.
What bowl is that?
The Peach Bowl.
Oh, you played Peach Bowl. Okay, cool.
So that's actually here. Let me actually get this thing.
I'm kind of mad at I don't know how OU. How did y'all get number 6? Trizzy, how did that happen?
Oklahoma.
Because we lost 2 games at the beginning of the year, but went undefeated the rest of the way. And then like the games that we were supposed to win, not supposed to win, but like the games that we played against like ranked opponents, we won.
Oh, okay.
So we were already kicked out of the playoff because of the teams we lost to, but the ranked games that we played against, even especially the ones where we were ranked higher, we ended up winning. So it was
just keep creeping back up, basically.
Exactly.
But yeah, they went on a little run, and Spencer Rattler is pretty legit. I mean, you can't lie about that. They just really didn't have it figured out early on.
Exactly. I think that's really what happened. I think he's a true freshman, man. So I think when he got there, it was a little overbearing for him, and then they got things together and basically turned into the team they should have been all year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But. All right, here we go. We got our Week 17 picks. I did throw in some college football games. And yes, like we said, this is the last Slac of the year, so we will be ringing in the new year. Got the funky 2021 glasses, of course. Everybody loves their little glasses and stuff. Got the ball drop where I think pretty much everybody's ready for that to happen. So we'll start off with the 4 major college bowl games that are going to be played on New Year's Day.
I could have seen him right there. I'm bad.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. So that will be Friday morning, and we first off have Georgia Bulldogs versus the Cincinnati Bearcats in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. I'm definitely going with Georgia Bulldogs. I think we're going to hopefully show why the SEC is the best.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Georgia. I'll skip you. I'm going with Georgia, though.
No, you're good. Yeah, Georgia, too. Cincinnati had a fun year with everything going on, but I don't think they're any match for Georgia.
Hopefully not. We'll find out. But Georgia does have some people that are already eyeing the draft and some people that are not going to play. But it's cool because Georgia's like bowl game these last couple of years has turned into almost like a preseason game for next year. They get all their youngsters out there, so we'll see. It should be pretty interesting. Next up, we got the Citrus Bowl. We got Auburn at Northwestern. This should be an interesting game, but I actually think Northwestern just because of how tough they played against Ohio State. So I'm going Northwestern.
I think Northwestern as well. I think they're going to take it. I think, I don't know. Auburn just – they didn't look very good this year. You know what I mean? Like, really at all. A lot of times they play some SEC teams that, even though they're not playing very well, they played them well, and they just didn't do that this year either. So I think Northwestern takes it.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Northwestern, too. I think they number 14 for a reason, so I'm going to go with them.
It could be higher, in my opinion, too, honestly.
But I do like the Auburn quarterback, though. I think he's pretty good. Does he come out this year, you think?
Bo
or he
Nix.
Play one more year?
I think he might be out. Oh, no. They can use – that is one thing about college football this year. They can all get an extra year of eligibility, apparently, because of the COVID thing. So I think he might stay, but I'm not sure. I don't know. It depends on his stock, maybe.
Yeah.
One other thing about that, too, Anthony Weston said who is coaching Auburn, and I think their offensive coordinator is. They did get rid of
the coach?
They did get rid of their coach.
With the sweater?
No, that he's been gone for a while, Tommy Tuberville. I think their coach –
the one that he wear a sweater with his no sleeves on him? That guy, he's been gone?
Right, yeah, he's been gone.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I just seen him out there like last year or so.
Oh, no, but they had Gene Chizik, I think it was right now, but they fired him. And they actually, this is a cool note, they hired Boise State's coach. Boise State's coach went to be Auburn's head coach.
Oh,
and so
that makes sense. That's
why Boise State's head coach job is opening, and
he interviewed for it, didn't he?
Kellen Moore, there's some suspicion Kellen Moore has been looking at that. Yeah, so
go take it. Get out of here. We don't need you. Go ahead.
Gus Malzahn, that's his name. Gus Malzahn, my bad. Anthony Weston, thank you. He said the Malzahn wore sweaters too, so maybe that was why.
Oh, okay.
He kept the tradition alive.
Boise State's been good for a while. I know they fought really hard to get out of the WAC a long time ago. But that could turn Auburn
that could be interesting because that dude can build programs and he'll be way better recruiting at Auburn than at Boise State.
100%. Damn.
So, all right, next up we do have the Notre Dame Fighting Irish against the Alabama Crimson Tide. The Rose Bowl game presented by Capital One, not in Pasadena, but actually at Jerry's World. I'm going with Alabama in a route.
Boy, Alabama's going to tear them up. I'm serious.
Barbecue chicken. That's what about to be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
What's the size? That's all we need, some sides. Because that's
right.
It's easy.
A gang of sides. They've been. Oh man, I tell you, I don't think this game is close. I don't think it's close.
But it's funny how Notre Dame just keeps trotting out there, like, and I'm sorry to say, for their fans, I know their fans, they want them to be in there and everything like that. But it's like, I would almost rather not go if I'm just going to get slaughtered every year because eventually they're going to stop getting picked to go in,
Yeah, hopefully this is the last year, so I hope they kill them really bad, so we won't see them no more.
All right, and then the nightcap: Ohio State Buckeyes against the Clemson Tigers. Who do you guys got in this one? I got Clemson.
Me too. I think it's a Alabama versus Clemson game. I think Alabama wins it all.
I'm gonna go Ohio State on this one. I think they're gonna
go Ohio State.
On this one. So I'm gonna go. I think Fields have a great game. It's gonna kind of put his stock up a little bit. So I'm gonna go.
Okay. So then you got Ohio State. So you got Ohio State, Alabama. So who's your final winner?
Oh, Alabama for sure. They might beat them this year.
I'm down by 30.
Yeah, I'm going Alabama. I'm going Clemson in this game. I think Clemson will beat Ohio State. I'm thinking the ultimate one is going to be Alabama-Clemson. I think Alabama will win, but I think it'll be a good game.
I think Ann agreed with me. We both said that. So
yeah,
Anthony's got Ohio State.
I hope Ohio State loses and Fields drops to, I don't know, the 5th pick or something like that in the draft. I don't know, but yeah, 5th pick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how it'll happen, but if we can grab them.
They've been overrated since Rudy. That's what I thought.
They got the movies. They got the branding. They got the fan support.
For real. They got some diehards, though.
Unc likes Clemson in the Ohio State game. So
I think that, too. I think that defense is going to clap down on them, man. I don't know. We'll see, though.
So, Anthony and Angel, I do want to hear your guys' final champion, too, as we move forward, too. But we'll go ahead and keep it moving into Sunday, the last Sunday of the NFL football season. All the games we played on Sunday, we got in the bottom left-hand corner here, we got the Sunday morning games, and we got Miami Dolphins at the Buffalo Bills.
Start us off, my guy.
I think I'm going to go with Miami. I think they need to win, and also I think Buffalo, they clinched, and they're going to be like, let's rest.
Agreed.
Oh, because they've never been in that position where they're like, oh, we can rest. We don't even need to play. You know what I'm saying? So they'll take full advantage. So I'm going to go with Miami.
Agreed. Man, took the words right out of my mouth. I think Miami takes this game because Buffalo's going to start or sit all their starters, man. I think they're playing with their second and third strings this upcoming week, and that's how Miami gets this deal. And like you said, they do need this one, I think.
So, question. So, if Buffalo loses, do they take them on the second spot or they stay in the second spot?
I think they stay in the second spot.
Stay in the second spot because they own the tiebreaker with the Steelers.
Yeah.
So if they so Miami loses, they out the playoffs?
Yep.
Oh, so they need this then. So
yeah.
I'm gonna go Miami too then on this.
Yeah. And Anthony Weston and Angel both have Alabama, so we're all on Alabama for the whole thing.
Okay.
Anthony Weston says Miami to make it. And he said they might play Buffalo again if they make it.
Dang. That's gonna be good.
Oh, says Buffalo by 2.
By 2? How they gonna get by 2?
Maybe it'll be a safety, or it'll be like,
or 2-point conversions.
Well, Miami could be up by 1, and then Buffalo kicks the last second
field goal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'll be a close game, though. I do think that'll be a fun matchup. After that, we have Baltimore Ravens at Cincinnati Bengals.
Does this mean anything? Is Ravens won playoffs?
Yeah, Baltimore owns their own fate. They win, they're in. If they lose, they're out, I think. So they have to win this. Well, if they lose, they need some help.
They still need somebody else to lose.
Yeah, they need some help.
But they're definitely going to win that one, dog.
Oh, yeah, man. They're not losing to Cincinnati. Not with the playoffs on the line. They're definitely taking this game.
Yeah, I think Baltimore.
Yeah.
So I think we're all on the Baltimore train for sure on that one. Sorry, Cincinnati. Next up, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Cleveland Browns. So Cleveland does need to win. Pittsburgh does not.
So they're gonna have 3 teams in?
Yeah.
If everybody wins,
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But I can say if Ben really resting, I'm gonna go with Cleveland. But if he plays, I think Pittsburgh gonna beat them.
Yeah, Big Ben they did say that he was gonna rest and Mason Rudolph was gonna start. Okay. I think that I hope that our boy our defensive end has like 3, 4, 5 sacks on him. I'm going with the Browns.
Oh, you talking about I forget his name.
Myles Garrett.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going with Browns.
Yeah, I'm going with Browns too. Hopefully they get their receivers back. They literally played without 4 of their starting receivers last week. All 4 of them.
That's crazy.
They were playing with dudes I never heard of last week or last.
They were using that tight end Harper. He was getting so many catches.
Yeah, I still think though that Chubb and Hunt should have just ran the ball like 50 times between them.
Right.
Me too, man. Me too.
Like just keep going.
Keep giving it to them. They're gonna break something off sooner or later. But yeah, I think Cleveland gets this game too because man, they're itching, man. They want to get back into the playoffs, and what better to cement this, finally this over 500 season with a trip to the playoffs. So I think they want this game a little more than Pittsburgh does. And then,
Marcus, did you already say?
Oh yeah, I said Cleveland. I was trying to see if Bane was playing, so Bane's not playing, so I'm definitely going Cleveland.
Got you. Ox says Steelers, but it'll be ugly.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think it'll be.
It would suck though. They don't make it because then you
just to put him out one more time. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have the Minnesota Vikings at the Detroit Lions. This game is a nothing burger, but I am going to go with the Minnesota Vikings just for pride, I guess.
Yeah, me too. I guess they got one of the worst defenses in the league, man. So I feel like if Detroit wants to get one last win in, this is it's the last week, so they definitely got to do it now. But Minnesota's defense is just so bad, dude. It's so bad. But I'm going Minnesota too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Minnesota on this one, easy.
Next up, another nothing burger game. We got the New York Jets at the New England Patriots.
I got a question. How do you think they came out with this? Like wake up in the morning, like, man, gotta play this stupid game. It's not going nowhere. It's gonna be cold. Like how do you like? It's gonna be freezing and just I don't know.
Some players might be like, okay, if I get 3 more catches today, I'm gonna hit that incentive. Like if I get a sack and a half or something like that. So they probably got some other things, hopefully motivating them. But
what about the guys that they don't get in the game the way it goes? And you gotta be out there freezing to death. Like that sucks. A waste of time.
I guess think about that last game check. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you are in the NFL too, so that's a good thing.
But yeah, I know you would be just everybody's out there like when it's like towards the end and everybody's ready to go for their vacation.
But that's how you get hurt too, though. Like when you're not into it, like man.
And injuries hurt so much more when it's cold, dog. Like man. Like I've been playing basketball like during wintertime and like you get fouled at the rack. Like nothing hurts more than like cold hands. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing hurts more. So you're right, man. But it's gotta be tough to get up for this game. Like, all right, let's just get out here and do this real quick.
Right.
Go home.
But yeah, like Anthony said though, they might be playing for next contracts. That's true too.
Sure.
So speaking of next contracts. Where's your? I gotta say, Pops was completely right about Cam Newton.
I know he called it early too, man. He got into a little scuffle fight with Tracy talking about it earlier in the season and stuff. And look what happens, man. Like,
man. But I don't know about this game. I do think that New England's gonna have to try to win just for a little bit of pride.
They have to win. You can't get a Jets three games in a row. That's gonna be like, man.
Right. So I am gonna go with New England.
Me too. It's funny. I think Cam might actually end up in Washington next year.
I was thinking the same thing. I think so.
I think he ends up. He ends up back coach. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see though. I'm thinking New England too. I don't know. I think the Jets got their dubs. They averted a 0-16 season, but I don't think they want to get too crazy and get out of the second spot. So you know what I'm saying.
That's making me fighting.
It makes me think too. Like, why would they cut the other guy so soon? You got 1 game left. You think that got something to do with Sonic Cam? Maybe like getting somebody in there. Like, I don't understand why they cut him so fast. Like, that was I'm thinking about that.
Maybe.
Well, let's see.
That's the same thing that happened last year. He got the heads up on the Redskins job because he was fired by the Panthers early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we'll see, man. But I'm going with
All right.
Patriots on that one though. I think they'll win that game.
Okay. Next up, we have the Dallas Cowboys, America's team, at the New York Giants, which could be a meaningful game. The winner of this game is would stay alive and would be in the playoffs and win the NFC least if the Washington Redskins or Washington football team were to lose. So this game is sort of important, I guess. But who do you got in this one, Strizzy?
Man, some of these gonna be the reason why I might lose Slac pick them. I'll tell you, man, these ones are tough, dude. These ones are really,
you only have a couple game lead.
I know. Like, I'm not comfortable enough to be like, I got this. I think Dallas takes it. I think New York is really falling off, and I think Dallas' defense is kind of come alive a little bit. The offense has been kind of rolling too, which is also really, really good. Kind of like about time type situations. So I think Dallas actually takes this. I think Dallas wins.
I'm sorry. I don't think we're gonna win this because of the pressure and the chance for us getting to the playoffs. I don't think we're gonna do it. I really don't. I think New York gonna win this one. I want us to win. I hope I'm wrong, but I just don't. I think it's to be too much pressure. I think we lose to New York, Washington loses, and then New York gonna go to the playoffs. Watch.
Oh, that would just be so painful. But I gotta disagree with you, brother. I gotta go with the Cowboys. They've actually been looking pretty decent. Like
they have. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Defense came alive a little bit, but they might be setting us up for the big failure. I'm not sure.
We play so well, and all be like, yeah, we're gonna play
when
out.
It really matters.
Yeah. And who played? Oh, so Washington plays after us, huh? So we won't know.
Yeah, they're
anyway.
actually the Sunday night game.
Oh, okay, so
they did that on purpose to kind of just leave it out there. Yeah,
I don't want to jinx us, so I'm going with the Giants. Shoot, man.
Okay, well that's good though. But Chad's going Dallas. Anthony West says Red Rifle's going to go off. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but I think they'll get it done. Next up, we have the Atlanta Falcons at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay kind of, I guess this could affect their seeding, but Atlanta's obviously out of it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay.
We're going with Tampa Bay too. I hope Atlanta wins though, just because
mess with the division more.
No, just draft stock.
Gotcha. For you guys.
Yeah, draft stock for us.
Yeah, I'm going for the Bucs. I'm gonna think the Bucs take this one.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think they need to win this game too because it make them kind of get that momentum going into the playoffs. So I think they're gonna go out and play well. So it'll help them out a lot.
I agree. All right, moving into the afternoon games of the final week, we got the Green Bay Packers at the Chicago Bears. The Bears need to win to get in. The Packers have already locked up the number one seed, right? Or no, do they have the number one seed in the NFC or no?
I thought, aren't they tied with New Orleans?
If they win,
I think they get that spot.
Let me double check, but I think them in New Orleans are tied right now.
Because I was actually going to go Green Bay on this one. This is kind of I'm sorry, I was going to go Chicago on this one, but this is kind of a toss-up.
Because I think if Green Bay wins and Cardinals win, they in too. I think then the Cardinals need them to Chicago to lose this game.
Right.
I think
they do. Yeah, the Cardinals are relying on they need a win and a Chicago Bears loss to get in.
Wait, did you say earlier the Rams need to win this game too? Or are they already in?
No, the Rams also need to win.
Dang.
So I think both the Cardinals and the Rams need to win and Chicago to lose.
Wow, that's gonna be tough.
So that does set up another one of those matchups.
Oh, never mind. I'm lying. Yeah, Packers are up by one game, so I think they might have it locked.
Okay.
So I think even if they lose and Saints win, I still think they get it.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. Because that may make the difference. That could make the difference as far as motivation goes for them if they know that they're going to get the bye week. So
because I'm saying too, if they already clinched it, I don't think Rodgers going to play either. It's not really going to play.
Well, he wants to win MVP. He might come out there, throw a couple touchdowns in the first half.
I don't think he care about that MVP stuff at this point in his career. I don't know.
I agree with you. Actually, he wants to probably just get another ring. Yeah. So we'll see. But I'm going with Chicago. Strizzy, who are you going with? Did you say?
Oh no, not yet. It's tough. It's tough because when I looked, neither Green Bay nor New Orleans has the bye locked up.
Okay, so it is still on the line.
Yeah, still is on the line. So I'm going Green Bay with that. Then I think Green Bay wants it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Green Bay too. I want the Cardinals to get in. So
for sure, playoff checks. All right, Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, sorry, the chat was split on that last one. Okay, so next we have the Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos. I think the Raiders.
Right?
Do the Raiders still have a chance to get in?
No, they've officially been eliminated.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, they out.
Yep.
They looked so good at the beginning too this year. I'm like, man,
I know.
Last year too, they started off hot last year too, and it just fell off completely.
They beat the Chiefs, and then I'm like, oh, okay, they ready this year, but they just fell off.
It's hilarious though. They kind of repeated. You're right. What they did last year, because last year they needed to win that last game, like in Oakland. It was the last game in their stadium. They were up by like 13 to the Jags, and then gave it up, and then got crashed out of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like they always fizzle out.
Yeah,
I think it's time for the Raiders to get another quarterback too. I think his time is up.
Well, that's the sad part is they still kind of don't know. Again, like because they were asking questions about Carr coming into this year too. Like, oh, is he the guy? And now it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's up, Stephanie Washington? Though, shout out, thank you for checking in. She said Raiders blew it, and that they did. Man, I can't believe that. But
because Stephanie's she in Las Vegas, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's close to the situation, close to the big Death Star. But man, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the Raiders in this one though. They'll go out there and play a solid game.
Yeah, me too. Raiders.
I want them to lose so bad though. Yeah, I'm going with the Raiders too. I think they'll finish the year off with a win, but I kind of low-key want them to win or lose. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not a big Gruden fan for whatever reason, man. I'm just not a big fan of his.
I don't know why. I mean, I kind of like him. I
really like him. He's great.
Great. And I like the fact that like last week he was like he came out in the Oakland Raiders hat. Yeah, that was so funny.
You think he did it on purpose? You think he did that on purpose? I don't know. Because how you
not paying attention? Like because it's the little ones at the top.
There's no reason that Oakland hat should be anywhere around him. So no, he did that on purpose. Like there's no reason.
Maybe it's just
like the first game.
He's trying to be like. Maybe he thought it was going to bring him some luck, and he was trying to sneak it by. Like,
probably so.
Nobody noticed.
Like I say, you might be right, but I think somebody made him change. But I think he knew what he was doing, though.
But their throwbacks would be like Oakland, though, wouldn't it? Like if they were wearing like throwback stuff, you'd all say Oakland, right? Or is it always going to?
It's all black and silver. That's all going to show.
Yeah, it's not going to say the locale. It's just going to show the Raider or whatever.
I got you.
She said, yeah, it's been rough on the LV locals. I do think, though, it's cool, though, just the excitement in general around the Raiders moving to Vegas. Like, I just
thinking about that. They really have a team in Vegas. That's crazy right now.
I love it. Yeah, I absolutely love it. And that has made me root for the Raiders more just in general. I think just because I like the situation in general. I hope that they put an NBA team there. That'd be fire.
Yeah, that'd be real dope. I think it happened. I think it's going to happen.
All right, let's get back on track here. I know we're over an hour, and I know people got a lot of stuff going on. It's the holidays and everything, so we'll get back rolling on that. We appreciate you guys rocking with us. Okay, Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts. I got the Colts in this one.
Same. I got the Colts in this one. I don't think it's a must win for them. I don't know. I don't know if it is. Oh, actually, I think it is. I think they were saying that the Colts, if they don't win the division, if they don't win, they're out. Or something like that, and they might be like the only team with like a 10 wins who could miss the playoffs this year, or something like that. So I think it's must win for them too.
But they won the division already, right? It's not even close, right?
No, the Titans in the division.
Yeah, the Titans.
Oh, I forgot the Titans. I'm thinking about Houston and the.
So whoever loses that division, is potentially out.
Yeah, Titans and Indianapolis have the same record at 10-5.
Wow.
Yep.
And in the AFC, all those other teams have 10 wins or more.
Yep.
So the Colts don't get in because they got an easier game than Tennessee does. So
yeah.
So the Colts will win this game, but it will come down to see what happens, I guess.
They could both win.
This last week might be exciting though. You might have watched all these games.
For real.
You might have watched Red Zone.
I was about to say have that four screen split going on.
Yeah, man,
right.
Kind of cool.
Because like we were just talking about this one too, Arizona Cardinals at Los Angeles Rams. This is another one that's gonna
win. And they in LA too, huh?
It's in LA, but Goff is not playing. He did have surgery on his thumb, so
he had surgery on it, so he's for sure out then.
Yeah, but then that was the weird thing. They said he can return for the playoffs. So I'm like, so it's a 1 week surgery, but I don't know. I guess he dislocated his thumb. He put it back in, but I'm assuming that it probably swelled up really bad or something happened.
It's
like
throwing
that.
hand too, huh?
Yeah. So their backup has never thrown a pass in the NFL. I think his name is Hoffmeyer or something like that. I still am like, this is a coin flip game. We'll see. But
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp is out, and Henderson, their running back, is out, and Goff is out. So I think it's got to be the Cardinals.
Yeah, they got
as much as it hurts to say that.
They don't. To me, the Cardinals lose the game. With all the people thought if Murray plays, I think Kingsbury might be out too. Like you got to win this one. They're giving it to you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's the thing. So okay, so you're going the Cardinals as well, though.
Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals as well.
Okay. Oh, it's so funny. I forgot. I skipped this game. Los Angeles Chargers at Kansas City Chiefs.
There's no reason to talk about it. We already know it's going to win. It's easy.
Okay.
Sorry, Ant.
As long as we're all understood. All right, then we'll keep it moving to the next one. Seattle Seahawks at the San Francisco 49ers. I think the Seahawks win this one.
This don't mean anything either, right? They don't need this.
Nope. Seattle already locked up the division, so
yeah. Maybe position wise, maybe who they play, maybe.
I'm not sure actually. I think they were gonna.
Do you play Russell in this game?
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't. he's the only thing that's really keeping them in games, like in general. Period. Like
shout out to him for wearing the Kobe jersey, that number 8 and 24 with the new Kobe's he had on too. He came out fresh.
He came out fresh.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, you gotta check out Instagram, man. He came out with the lime greens, and then he came out with the dope jersey. So he was all Kobe out. He said "Mama mentality." He
the Mama jerseys on.
That's what's up.
You know him. You know Sierra is real cool with Vanessa, so you know she hooked him up with the.
She probably got that good hookup, yeah.
Yeah. So.
But shout out to Vanessa for trying to do something for the sneakerheads that are trying to buy Kobe's. Yeah, we appreciate that. She's trying to do something better than this sneakers app. So, all right. But next up, we have the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, we get smacked.
The Saints need this for seeding or no, though?
They need it for the division.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think it for the bye. So they could, if they win this and Green Bay loses, they could get the bye. So,
so they already had the division locked up though.
Yeah, division's already locked up. Yeah, division's locked. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't think Carolina's good enough to even try to upset them and send them home without getting the bye. We're that bad. Quarterback play is bad. Even last week when we played the Washington team and it looked like we smashed them and we kind of did, still it wasn't great quarterback play. It was just turnovers on them. Yeah, just turnovers on their part. So I don't know.
You're so hard on your boys, dog. But I get it though. I'm going with the Saints as well.
Facts of feelings, as you always say, man. I want to see better from them. You know what I mean? Like I said, I hope we have some real legit plans for the draft this upcoming season.
Yeah. Marcus, who do you got?
Oh, New Orleans for sure. That's easy.
Yeah. And shout out to Unky said, Marcus, I bought my son some Nike Shock Vince Carters today. Dang.
Where did you find those at?
And his son's getting the hookup.
Hey man, where you get those
at?
The
LeBrons last week.
Yeah, and what colorway? You get the old school colorway? I would like those. I would like to get if I find those
black trim.
Yeah, I want those, but I wouldn't hoop in those. That's terrible shoes to play basketball in. So don't make them play basketball in those. But
those commercials though, those commercials were fire too. The Sox commercials back in the day.
That's old school. Where did you find those at? Those you must have went to an outlet or something and had those.
No.
Anthony's 100% right. I think that's why I'm so hard on Teddy, is because I see how good our offense is, and I feel like we are a quarterback away from real playoff contention.
But you got to think about it too. CMC didn't play this year either, man. You got to
exactly. That's kind of what I'm saying. But here's the thing though, CMC didn't play, and don't get me wrong. To me, I still think he's the best running back in the league. But Mike played well. He actually played real well. So if we just had zero running game, our running game did absolutely nothing, I'd be okay, yeah, that's a lot for him to do year one. But I think Matt Rule actually did quite a bit with the offense and moving Kurt Coe around quite a bit with the running game and stuff like that. So dang, what?
How? Hey, no. Next time I do, you need to text somebody and let us know so we can send you cash you some money. Cause we need to get on top of those. Come on, man. $50, we give you that, man. Give me a couple pairs, man.
That's crazy.
So next time you shoe shopping, you need to let us think of us, man. I got you. Size 13.
Then do we all wear size 13?
Yeah,
I think so.
all three of us do.
All three of us.
So, Unc, next time, no excuse, Unc. Next time you get a deal like that, we only hear that you got it. You hook us up. Cause we
That
got
is
you
one
back.
thing. When I'm traveling and when I'm like driving between state and state, I'd be going to the different outlets and stuff just to see. Like, you never know what you might find in different places too. So, because he's out there in Texas, probably with it.
Man, that's a $50 for the shocks.
Damn, that's crazy.
He don't know. He don't know what he got, man. He don't know what he got.
We definitely do need to, maybe in 2021 we'll do a separate segment where like maybe a couple times a month we'll do a sneaker talk, Slac sneaker talk,
For sure.
something like that.
Yeah,
But
because we got a big day tomorrow. We got a huge day tomorrow.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see who's ready. We'll find out. All right, let's finish off these games though. Last game of the afternoon, we got Tennessee Titans at the Houston Texans. Tennessee Titans for sure.
Definitely, they're playing for the division, just as much as the Colts are. So they got to win this game. And Houston's garbage. They worse than us.
Yeah, I'm going Tennessee. Marcus, who do you got?
Tennessee for sure.
Okay. And then finally the Sunday night game, which we'll see who might be popping bottles or not. We have the Washington football team at the Philadelphia Eagles. And then, like we were talking about this game, if the Washington football team wins, they win the division. If not, the winner of the Dallas and New York game wins the division and goes to the playoffs. So with that all being said, I'm picking Philadelphia.
I wish I knew who was playing. Like, I was starting quarterback for Washington, honestly.
I think it's going to be that backup dude.
Think
Dude,
so?
they came in against the Panthers?
If it's him, then Philly wins, I think. If Alex Smith comes and plays, I think Washington wins.
Because Philly gonna try to play sporters, so they don't want you to go, so y'all ain't going either. So I think they're gonna try to do that.
Exactly, they're playing petty ball, petty wop.
Yeah. And especially because that after they got beat down last week by the Cowboys, I think they will want to play a little bit. And Hurts is still starting; he's still wanting to show kind of like what he can do. So
right,
man, it's gonna be very interesting.
Do you really be petty? Do you start Carson?
Why? Just because?
Just because his last game and like the first quarter, 2 quarters, he ain't playing well. Then take him out. Or do you start Hurts and he not playing well? And you put Carson in there.
I don't know. I don't even know if Wentz will be mentally ready. You know what I'm saying? To go in, he seems like he's already on vacation. Well, I don't know.
I don't even know if Wentz would want to. I feel like he just.
I wouldn't honestly. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go. I ain't going there. I wouldn't even dress out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like he's mentally like I'm already off. Like it's off season. Like my season's over.
He petty too right now. He like, no, I'm not playing. Y'all made your choice.
I come in limping. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little limp. Like, what's happening, Carson? Like,
come up in there coughing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
But yeah, Anthony says he'll win, and he says Hurts is trying to keep his job, and I think he is. He does look pretty exciting.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. He's not starting. I'm sorry, y'all. They're not. There's no way he's starting next year. I'm sorry. It's not happening. That's another thing to talk about another day. But I see Carson starting next year. He can't play too much money to be on the bench.
Right. But crazy.
Let's be a trade. Let's do a trade to Washington or something like that. So
that's what I'm saying. Crazier things have happened. You can never quite know, but I agree. It's probably to the Patriots.
Yeah, Wentz going to the Patriots. I don't know how they're going to do it. We're done. Get it done.
Oh, that might be nice. I wouldn't argue with that because Cam out of there.
Yeah, he gone.
Hey, what you trade Cam for him and Cam to Philly? Hey,
now we're getting real. I don't know.
Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing Carson and Philly, and I think he's the type of player to go to Philly with. And I think
go to New England.
Belichick make him better too. Oh,
absolutely.
Triz, I like that. I like that. We'll see what happens.
We've seen crazier things happen with New England. I swear to God, we have.
That'll be one of those like you heard it here first moments. We'll have to come back to that if that happens for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Nice.
They're gonna ask about him.
They might. All right, but that was our Week 17 picks. I can't believe the NFL season is gonna be over already.
I know.
Blasting off into the new year.
It's gonna finish the whole season. That's crazy. I thought with no chance they was gonna finish the season, but they didn't.
Yep, made it to the finish line, and then playoffs next, and we'll see what 2021 has in store. But we'll be here every week doing our thing. Do you guys have anything for final say?
Yeah, low key. If y'all anything, Marcus, you got anything? A-Dub?
No, I had some. I forgot. My mind went blank that fast. So you go ahead.
Yeah, do you think?
No, I was just gonna really quickly say, at the beginning of the show, we said happy holidays to everybody. This is basically our last episode before we get into the new year of 2021. So again, as always, we thank you guys all the time for rocking with us all year. That's going to continue. So we, love and appreciate you guys for rocking with us all 2020. I know it's been a really, really tough year for a lot of people. And we're going to continue to ride to the sunset, going into 2021. Hopefully we get some traveling going this upcoming year, because I know there's a lot of places that we all kind of want to do as a group together. I know we're going to have a lot of fun doing that, but keep rocking with us. Let us know what you guys want to see, what you guys want to see us talk about, all that fun stuff. But, at the end of the day, happy New Year, happy holidays. Stay safe out there. It does get crazy. And from the bottom of our hearts, man, thank you for sure.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Well said. Well said. Has been a crazy year. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, everybody definitely take care out there. We appreciate you. And as Trizzy said, you guys are the stars of this for sure. We really appreciate all of your support. But yeah, so that was Say Like a Champ, episode 70.
70.
70.
And it's your boy A-Dub.
And your boy Trizzy, y'all.
And hey, y'all know what it is.
What's up?
Taco Tuesday!
Can you take the